31 days of words of truth. Welcome to Stir Up Your Purpose channel. It is written, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." It is the truth that we know, practice, and have experienced that sets us free, and not the truth that we just read or are told that sets free. I hope you find these words inspiring and put them to practice as we count down into the year 2021. Enjoy. Day 25, the Bath of Truth. As we celebrate this season, let us contemplate the significance of this event, which in its true essence is the bathing of truth. On the internet, people ask, what does Christmas really mean? The response: Christmas is celebrated to remember the birth of Jesus Christ, who Christians believe is the Son of God. Christmas is now celebrated by people around the world, whether they are Christians or not. What does Christmas mean to you? Is it all about celebration and sharing of gifts? Well, I guess it is about celebration and gift giving plus more in the sense that it is the celebration of the gift of God, the bathing of truth, which not only happened 2,000 years ago, but still happens every day. Each day, each moment, truth is being bathed in the heart of people all around the world as they awake from the sleep of death and are bathed into the light of truth, which is the whole essence of the birth that happened over 2,000 years ago. The last Adam to awake the first Adam from a sleep of death, limitations, confusion, disease, lack, and so on. This birth often happens when that little I, sleeping Adam, reaches a point of agony, restlessness, and realizes that of his own little self, he is no thing. In that moment of surrender, truth breaks forth like the unborn chick locked in its shell. Jane Woodward gave an interesting insight of this process. Childbirth is a picture of the bathing of the truth. The head comes first. In other words, the mental must be squeezed out of you. The pangs of birth are those moments when you are so frustrated with trying to understand that you feel like beating your head against a wall. I got so angry with my little self at one point that I felt like giving up, but that was exactly what was needed at the time. When I, like Peter, after the crucifixion, said I go a-fishing, since everything else I had desperately tried seemed to be absolutely futile, then the truth began to just dawn on me. When brought to the point of no return, when you are just ready to die or go on living a natural life, in a whatever state of being, in sheer frustration, the truth comes. I spent hundreds of dollars on books, listened to tapes by the dozens, read the Bible front to back, back to front, studied as intently as probably is possible to do, only to find myself one day saying, I can't do this. And that's exactly right. I want what has been promised to me. I want abundant life. I want the truth. I don't care if I live or die. I want the truth. I want thy kingdom come. I want all I have been told by Jesus is available to me. Why is this so hard? And I was mad. I was beginning to understand who God was. However, and so couldn't figure out who to be mad at. But I was angry. I was frustrated. But life would not allow a little personality to know this. This is not for the wise and the prudent. This is for the child, the one who has had all his self-importance humbled to the point of realizing, truly, I can of my own self do nothing. The self-made man must die. That little personality person who thinks I can do something has to begin to die, and I die daily. Suddenly, the voice came through the clouds of confusion, and I knew what I was, and duality took a fatal blow in that moment of awakening. The expression came after that in many books and other ways, but it was always the same message, just like this writing said various ways. Eat life, God is living, moving, being as you, and thus you know what to do and just do it. You stop laboring under the sweat of your brow to make, attempting to cause anything to happen, and worrying about how, when, and where. Rather, you rest in the joy of knowing that the I that I am is in control, has always been and will ever be, expression without end. The I has been doing it all along. So you will not have to have all the questions answered ahead of anything. All that seems necessary is taken care of in order and in a timely fashion. There is no more struggle, no more fight, no more worry, anxiety, fear, or frustration. You just know, and you know all is well. Yes. I also remember my own experience just like yesterday, and I believe each person will have their own experience of this birth from above. But there is that running theme. It is like night and day, struggle to freedom, death to life. The experience is never forgotten, and no one can take it away. And the gift of the birth is joy, peace, and happiness, which surpasses all understanding. If you have not already, I pray you do have this experience before the exit from this three-dimensional plane. Awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. Merry Christmas.